Hey guys, so today I got some more ammo deals that I've picked up here the last 2 or 3 days, and the past month or so has been great as far as me finding ammo and reasonably priced ammo, because most nowadays ammo's really rising as far as the price and everything. Some of the calibers, some of the surplus stuff's getting harder to find. And so, I mean, I'm just really grateful I've been able to pick this ammo up here recently, and add it, to what I already have. So I have, plenty to shoot and everything. But I'm gonna keep looking for ammo, and same thing with milsurps and other things to my collection. I don't plan on ever stopping. Which I'm not trying to hoard ammo. I'm not trying to get 500,000 rounds or something ridiculous like that. But I would like to have a reasonable amount of per caliber, if I can. Except for like my Japanese rifles, that stuff's like $2 a round, and I mean there's always that chance I'd be right place, right time, and get a good deal on the Japanese ammo, but the odds are against me. But the main calibers, 30-06, 303 British, 7.6254R, 8mm Mauser, 30 carbine, 45s. Those are the main calibers that I shoot. And so, I'm just trying to get a decent amount, kind of, for a rainy day, for a later date, whatever. But hopefully I can go shoot soon. My buddy, it's been, I don't know, I think it's been about 6 weeks now since his surgery. And I'm waiting to hear back from him. And hopefully maybe we could shoot this weekend. Or if not this weekend, maybe next weekend. Because this weekend makes 3 months since the last time we've been out shooting. And so, hopefully, his back's getting healed up and he's feeling better, and we can get out there more often now, and the weather's starting to be nicer. It's not as hot. Here it's been in the 70s, 70s, maybe 80-ish, it's not too bad. So hopefully, we can start getting out there, and I can start cranking out more shooting videos, do more impressions and everything. And so, fingers crossed, let's see what happens with that. But anyways, guys, I'm going to bring you in here closer, and I'll kind of show you more of what I got here. Alright, so here's what I've gotten. Like I said, in about the last, I think, 3 days or so. I'll start right here. I just got this basic ammo can here. And, for the M1 Grands 8-round in-block clips. I guess in the can, there was a total of 27 loaded in-block clips. So, there was, some missing. Not many, but, a little bit missing out of the can. But the man I know who, I just got that British ammo, the South African 450 rounds, and I also picked up some Korean 30-06 on in-block clips from, a couple weeks ago. He had this also. I went and visited him a couple days ago, and I got all this right here, which this totals 216 rounds, and it's all Lake City, and it's from the 1960s. I think it was 1969, if I'm not mistaken. It might be 1968, but, Lake City's great ammo and everything. I actually got, like I said, so 27 in-block clips. If you think about it, they're at least $1, $2 a piece now, so it's probably, close to $50 worth of in-block clips. And then the ammo and, a can's probably about $8 or $10 or whatever. But so anyways, I got all this for $100. So 216 rounds for $100. And it basically comes out to about 46 cents a round, which is really good, because I see, a lot of places wanting, 70, 80 cents a round, even $1 a round. And so it just goes to show, there's still reasonably priced stuff out there. Don't give up. We all go through times where we just can't seem to find anything, whether it's ammo or new rifles or guns or military stuff. But I mean, there's going to be times when, you might go months and not get hardly anything, but then you might go 2-3 months and just get a lot of stuff. That's just kind of how it is. But so 46 cents around Lake City, that's a really good deal. So I was glad to pick that up. And this right here is really cool. You can already see what it is. 303, it's ball Mark 7 ammo, and this is the original crate it came in, and originally it had 288 cartridges, which they came in these 32 round boxes, so there would have been 9 of these. I'll go ahead and show you. These I've already got one of these crates here in my collection, but it's just slightly different than this one. But this one, bear with me. See, it had a sealed can in there, but I didn't open it. It was already open, and like I said, one box was missing. It would have been cool, if it was sealed or whatever, but anyways, it's all good. And so originally it had 288 cartridges, which, one box of 32 was already gone, so that would leave, 256. Well, I looked in each box, and for some reason there's a total of 5 rounds missing. One box is missing 4, one box is missing 1. And so it's 251 rounds. So 251 rounds, and it's actually made in England. It's actually British made 303 Mark 7 ammo. And I got, the ammo with the crate for $100. I paid $100 for 30-06 here. I got this for $100, which that means the ammo comes to about 40 cents a round, which is, that's pretty good also for 303. And then, the crate's, desirable and collectible too, so it has, some collector value. I'm not exactly sure how much somebody would normally give just for an empty crate. I've got one already I gave $20 for at like a junk store about, 2-3 years ago. But so that was a good deal on this ammo, 40 cents a round, British made ammo. The only thing is, like I said, I opened all the boxes, and see, there's a couple boxes where the ammo's starting to get a little bit, kind of corroded, which, that can be cleaned off, with oil and maybe some steel wool or something. See, that's another good box. But like I said, it was 2 of them. I'm not going to be able to open all of them with one hand, but anyways, corrosion it's not a good thing, but it's not always a bad thing. A lot of people freak out when they start seeing a little bit, but see, that's another good box there. But it can be cleaned, like, with like a brass brush or steel wool, so don't start, freaking out or anything. But I'm going to show you if I can get this to focus. See, this is 1954. And, most of these rounds look great, for being 64 years old, which most of the ammo is actually 1955. And, I've actually shot this ammo before quite a bit. The ammo I had before was dated 1956. But, I haven't really had a lot of problems. I mean, I have had some, hang fires or whatever, but not much. I really like this ammo, and just like the South African ammo I picked up, 450 rounds a couple weeks ago. I've shot that. I like that. I've shot a lot of different 303 manufactured ammo. Like I said, New Brass. I've shot Iraqi. I couldn't even tell you. Several different companies or countries made this, but anyways. Couple good ammo deals here. Don't give up. They're out there. Just don't give up. Like I said, I didn't tell you, but this ammo here, there's a man I go to church with. He collects a little bit of military stuff. He's got a business partner that likes it a lot, but not as much as I do. But not much of a collector as I am as far as World War II stuff or that era. But he actually had this. And I went up there and and checked out what they had and everything, and we worked out the $100 on this, and so I'm grateful for that. But like I said, that's why it's important to get out there and meet people. I've mentioned it for a long time in my videos, and if I had met so many people and have so many contacts and other pickers looking out for me and me looking out for them, I wouldn't have probably half or a third of my collection. But just get to know people, build relationships, get your name out there, and let people know what you're looking for. And I mean, there will be, some good things that happen, with that. But anyways, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. More videos are on the way.